Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. Looking forward to this. Haven't done a beer from this brewery for a while, actually. I think it might be 2 or 3 months, which is a long time for me because it's a local brewery to me. So we're off to Wensleydale Brewery, and we have got a new one from them. I'm not too sure how long they've had this out for, but it showcases a new hop. This hop has been launched this year and it's called Krush. Now, Krush, I've noticed, has been popping up in a lot of brews in the supermarket as well. So, this is Wensleydale's first, I'd imagine, this is Wensleydale's first brew with Krush. So, we've got a New England IPA and we've got a can of their Big Krush, clocking in at 6.2% ABV. Now, they paired this with Citra as well. There you go. I shall read the back what it says for you. It says we've got a big crush on Krush. The hoppers in all rich tropical fruits balanced with classic herbaceous notes alongside Citra. This is a pair match made in heaven. I haven't had enough beers with Krush in to really comment on it, to be honest. So let's give it a go. Let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Let's get a whiff. So yeah, straight off you get a wave of tropicalness coming out. You get a slight whiff of alcohol, a slight hint of stone fruits. It doesn't smell typical New England IPA for me. It smells leaning towards a more. You usually get this New England type whiff, and you're not getting that for me. It's leaning towards a more tropical feel, like a tropical IPA, as opposed to New England. So let's pour this out. Yeah, I love Wensleydale Brewery. The beers are absolutely banging. They're kind of like very consistent in what they do, and it's always a pleasure to do their beers on the channel. It really is. So, beer in a glass. Yeah, it's like haziness to this. Quite thinning white head to this. Carbonation. It's a steady flow of carbonation. Like I say, a slight haziness. Let's get a whiff again. Again, tropical. Just tropicalness from the glass for me. I'm going to go in. Looking forward to this. Cheers, everyone. That's nice. Going again. First thing, usually when I have a beer, there's always something that sticks out before anything else. The mouthfeel for me. Nice, smooth, slick mouthfeel. It's lovely. Then you do pick up a slight berryness right on that front end. Just comes in. A hint of bitterness. Then the stone fruits follow in. But it feels, I'll be honest, I mean, I've had a lot of New England IPAs. It feels slightly, it doesn't feel full on New England to me. I'm getting at it's a very, very good beer, but it doesn't feel like your typical New England IPA. It just doesn't. It just there's bits of this beer which flavours which you're not necessarily associate with New England. It's a feel. To me, it's a feel. there's an overall feel to this beer. It doesn't feel full on New England, and it's no criticism because it's a good beer anyway. It's just me being a picky git, I suppose. Let's go on again. The body of the beer is packed full of flavour. Packed full of flavour. Good, solid stuff. It is. Stone fruit comes in, hit the bitterness towards the back end. It had a feeling of it being very dry when I smelt the cat. When I cracked the ring open, it smelt slightly. You get the impression of it being a dry beer, but it's not. Towards the back end, nice little hint of bitterness and tropical fruit. I think for me, the tropicalness comes out of that back end. As you go in, you're getting that berryness, stone fruitness hits the citrus. For me, it's a cracking beer. Would I buy this one again? For sure. It's good stuff. It really is. Again. And the good, well, it's not a good thing. Was it a bad? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Something being at 6.2 and being easy drinking. Maybe a bad thing for your wallet. But I'll tell you what, boys and girls, another brilliant, solid effort from Wensleydale. Big Krush, New England IPA. Cracking stuff. Highly recommend that one. Thank you so much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments like you do. And I shall see you all again on another one. Kiss it. Bib bib.